So, you've probably heard a lot about robots, drones, and all this futuristic stuff. It sounds complicated, right? But let's break it down. Think about a simple machine, like your toaster. You put bread in, press a button, and it follows one simple rule. Get hot until the timer dings. It does the exact same thing every single time. It doesn't know if you've put in a bagel or a thin slice of white bread. It just follows its programming. Now, imagine something different. Imagine a machine that can actually think a little. This is an autonomous system. The word autonomous just means it can operate on its own without a human constantly telling it what to do step by step. Instead of just following a single command, like get hot, an autonomous system has a goal, like safely drive from your house to the grocery store. To do this, it has to look at the world around it, understand what's happening. It all comes down to three key things: sensing, thinking, and acting. That let them see and hear the world, just like our eyes and ears. That entire loop is what separates a simple tool from a truly autonomous partner. For a long time, robots were pretty much just big, dumb arms in factories. They were incredibly strong and precise, but they only did what they were programmed to do. A robot on a car assembly line would weld the same spot on a car door thousands of times a day without ever deviating. If the car door was an inch out of place, the robot wouldn't notice. It would just weld empty air because its instructions were to move to a specific coordinate and activate the welder. But now, something incredible is happening. We're teaching these machines how to learn. It's like teaching a kid how to recognize a cat. You don't describe every single type of cat in the world. You just show them a bunch of pictures of cats and say, "This is a cat." Eventually, their brain starts to recognize the patterns on its own. We do the same thing with robots. To teach a self-driving car not to hit pedestrians, we don't write a million lines of code for every possible scenario. It sees examples of pedestrians crossing the street, cyclists swerving, and cars stopping suddenly. Over time, the AI learns to identify a pedestrian in all sorts of lighting conditions and situations. A delivery drone doesn't just fly from point A to point B. It constantly checks the weather looks for obstacles like trees or power lines. A digital assistant on your phone, like Siri or Alexa, learns your voice, your preferences, and the types of questions you ask, getting better and more helpful over time. These machines are no longer just following orders. They are becoming problem solvers. You might be thinking, "Okay, Mark, this is cool, but I don't see any super smart robots walking around my town." But here's the thing. You probably do. You just might not have noticed them yet. Autonomous systems are quietly becoming part of everyday life. They aren't all shiny, human-shaped robots, like in the movies. Many are hidden in the services we use every day. They're invisible helpers behind the scenes, making things smoother, faster, more convenient. Let's start in your home. That robot vacuum is a great example. What about your smart speaker? When you ask Alexa or Google Assistant for the weather, you're talking to a powerful, autonomous system. Think about recommendations on Netflix, Amazon. Those systems learn your tastes and predict what you'll want next. Now step outside your front door. Delivery robots rolling down sidewalks. Have you seen them? They navigate complex human environments. They handle curbs, pedestrians, traffic lights. And then there are delivery drones. Companies test drones that fly packages to backyards. Even shopping and searching online is powered by these systems. Google Maps analyzes real-time traffic from thousands of users to give you the fastest route. It's constantly adapting. When you call your bank, the automated voice is often an AI that understands and directs you without a human. These systems are everywhere, quietly sorting, recommending, navigating, communicating, the invisible infrastructure of modern life. So, we have all this amazing new technology, but what does it actually mean for you and me? What are the real, tangible benefits? For many people, especially retirees, these autonomous systems can be life-changing. Think about someone who has trouble with mobility. A robot vacuum cleaner isn't just a convenience. It takes care of a physically demanding chore, allowing them to save their energy for things they enjoy. Gardening, spending time with grandkids beyond just cleaning. Home robots are getting smarter. Remind you to take your medication. Help you place a video call to your family with a simple voice command. Patrol your home to check if everything is okay while you're away. For someone living alone, this can provide a huge sense of security and connection. Imagine a smart companion that can detect if you've had a fall and automatically call for help. This isn't science fiction. These systems are being developed and tested right now. They act as a safety net, giving both the individual and their family peace of mind. These technologies also open up a world of new hobbies and interests. Maybe you've always wanted to learn photography, but getting to remote, beautiful locations is difficult. A drone with a high-quality camera can be your eyes in the sky. Pilot it from the comfort of your backyard. Or perhaps you're interested in gardening. Smart sensors can monitor your soil's moisture and nutrient levels and tell you exactly when to water your plants. Ultimately, these systems free up our most valuable resource, time. It's not about replacing human activity, but enhancing it. Of course, whenever we talk about a big technological shift like this, it's natural to have some questions and even some worries. One of the biggest questions people ask is, what about our jobs? If robots can do so much, will there be any work left for people to do? This is a valid concern. It's something we've faced with every major invention in history, from the printing press to the personal computer. History has shown us that while some jobs do change or disappear, technology also creates brand new jobs that we couldn't have even imagined before. Think about it this way. When cars were invented, jobs tied to horses declined, but a massive new industry was born. We needed people to design cars. We needed people to work in factories to build them. We needed mechanics to fix them. The same thing is happening with autonomous systems. We will need people to design these robots. We'll need people to write the software that powers their brains. We'll need technicians to maintain them when they break down, and people to manage fleets of drones and delivery bots. Another important topic is safety. If a self-driving car or a delivery drone makes a mistake, the consequences could be serious. This is why companies are spending billions of dollars and countless hours on testing. The goal isn't just for these systems to be as good as humans, but to be significantly better. A self-driving car doesn't get tired. It doesn't get distracted by a text message. While no system will ever be perfect, the potential to drastically reduce accidents caused by human error is enormous. The good news is that companies are working hard to make these systems user-friendly. It's about making sure these powerful tools are accessible and useful for everyone, regardless of their technical background. Let's dive a little deeper into how jobs are evolving, because it's not all doom and gloom. Far from it. The rise of autonomous systems is actually making many jobs safer, more interesting, more creative. Think about some of the most dangerous jobs out there. Inspect high voltage power lines, work deep inside mines, repair structures on top of towering bridges. Now, instead of sending a person, we can send a drone or a robot. A drone can fly right up to a wind turbine to inspect its blades for cracks, sending back high-definition video to a human operator who is safe on the ground. This doesn't just make jobs safer, it makes them better. The human worker is still essential, but their role changes. Instead of doing the dangerous physical labor, they become the pilot, the analyst, the strategist. Their job shifts from being about physical endurance to being about knowledge, expertise, decision-making. This allows experienced workers to use their years of wisdom in a new way and stay in their fields for longer without the physical toll on their bodies. It's a partnership between human experience and robotic capability. This trend is also creating entirely new career paths. Drone pilot, robot fleet manager, maintaining and repairing sophisticated robots. We need AI trainers who help teach the systems by providing them with good data. And it's not just about high-tech jobs. Autonomous systems can empower small businesses and entrepreneurs. Small organic farm using a small autonomous weeding robot local bakery that can use a small fleet of delivery bots. The technology handles the logistics while the people focus on the craft, the quality, and the customer relationships that make their business special. So, this new world of smart robots and autonomous systems is coming, and in many ways, it's already here. The big question is, what can you do to prepare? The most important thing is, don't be intimidated. You don't need to become a programmer or an engineer. Your single most powerful tool is curiosity. Get ready by staying open-minded, being willing to learn, and asking questions. Adopt a mindset of lifelong learning. It keeps us sharp at any age. Start small. Try it in a simple, low-stakes way. Get a smart speaker for your home. Ask it questions. Play music. Set timers. Watch videos online like on my channel. Visit your local library. Join a friendly tech workshop. The goal is to get comfortable. See tech as a tool. Learn a new app on your phone. Try a new feature on your computer. Remember, these systems are here to help. Think of them as apprentices, not replacements. A smart system can analyze medical scans with incredible accuracy, but your doctor explains results and shows compassion. A robot can help lift heavy materials, but the human carpenter brings creativity and skill. The future isn't robots versus humans. It's robots and humans working together. The future will be amazing, and you have a front row seat. This is a time when science fiction meets reality. So stay curious, keep learning, get ready to see what these machines can do next. The best is yet to come.